All right, everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Jordan Murphy, joined today with Willday of Willday Art from his studio in Boulder, Colorado. It is a pleasure to have Willday here today. Now, Will is a father. He's a husband, and for those of us who know about being a father and a husband, that's a full-time job in and of itself. Now, here's a twist in the story. As you can see behind him and on his shirt, he's covered in paint. He's got a beautiful painting behind him, but he literally took his family from Los Angeles, left his financial world behind, moved to Boulder, Colorado, and started painting full-time. And what's inspiring about this story is that he has done what it takes to take his passion and turn it into a savvy business opportunity. Thanks for being with us here today, Will.
Well, I appreciate it, Jordan. Thanks for having me on the show.
So as we were saying, we've got a beautiful painting right behind you there. And for those of you who obviously are looking at this on a computer, the best way to see Will's art is in person. They're big, beautiful pieces of art, but you can see them at willdayart.com. We'll talk a little bit more about that. What's wonderful is you've been able to parlay what is your passion and your heart and translate it into a combination of your heart and your head. And I want to talk obviously about that, considering the return on investment. A lot of people will think, oh, well, he's a painter. How is he actually going to make any money? I mean, unless you sell paintings for thousands and thousands of dollars. Tell us a little bit about your 6-month. And I mean, I know it's a big plan. I know that you've got a lot on your mind, a lot that you are planning to do. But I guess in a nutshell, your 6-month and your 6-year plan.
Yeah, obviously a great question. Remember, I have a process behind how I address painting. And so my 6-month plan right now is I lease artwork to corporations. My whole tagline is visual inspiration for life spaces. So that means I'm trying to present this concept of how do you inspire people in the workforce. Well, I truly believe that Willday Art and my paintings have an ability just to present an opportunity for people to say, wow, question, think about it. I love the work. I don't like the work, but just, provide a venue. And more importantly, I want to provide value to my clients, my leasing clients. And so what I do is I custom paint a lot of works for their spaces because every space is totally different. Instead of going to an art consultant and trying to figure out and, plug something in there and force it, you know what? I'm in the service business. I want to help you find a wonderful way to differentiate your product or your space to generate interest and excitement.
Yeah.
So 6-month plan is to build up the leasing business.
Got it.
For 20 clients in not only Denver metro area in Boulder, but also around the country.
Gotcha.
And that leads to the 6-year plan where by doing that, I'm not just a surface or surface painter, a two-dimensional painter. I want to help you think beyond the walls. So as you mentioned, Jordan, I've set up another business line called A New Day Design. And that really is a surface application. So for instance, if you really want to start expanding using my art for products or textiles, I do that currently. And whatever your company is and your products, I'm going to open my world of creativity to you to tap into the opportunities for you to generate more return on your investment based on your products. And I can't wait to see what those opportunities can be because I am open and I say challenge. Let's challenge each other to use design to generate a wonderful work environment.
How did you get started as a painter?
Well, it came at a young age. I mean, I've always loved to paint, but bottom line is when I was 13 years old of age, I was in middle school, and one of my fantastic art teachers really inspired me to branch out. And she had an assignment, a watercolor assignment, and I painted this incredible landscape, which has been it's been with me my entire life as a point of connection to the world of design, and say, wow, my brain finally clicked. And there, at that moment, I realized that I wanted to be, do something with design. So
you started at a young age. Yeah, so you were bit by the bug at a young age. However, like many artists, we have to choose a path. And sometimes that path is the road most taken, which is the path towards responsibility and making sure your family's taken care of and things like that. What was the switch for you?
What switched was one evening I went down to my basement and I had all this extra wonderful low VOC acrylic paints that my wife picked out for all the walls, and I said I needed a little time to just start relaxing.
Little me time.
Became this incredible venue for me, little me time for me to say, wow, hey, let's do something a little different.
Yeah.
And I've never painted that big, and I started using this unfinished basement as my incredible canvas.
You know what? Let's wrap it up right there because
so
it's an exciting story, and it's a story that people who are watching this right now, I really, really, really challenge you to keep an eye on this guy. Keep an eye on Willday, and keep an eye on Willday Art. He's got big plans. I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me today, Will, and best of luck.
Thank you, Jordan, for your time, and have a great day.